What's up, everybody? It's JTLinHD here, and today I'm bringing you my second episode in our road to glory. But first off, I would like to thank everybody that has supported me by hitting that like and subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. So last time we listed up all of our bronze players from the bronze pack method. 3 of them sold, so I relisted them, and then we had to start making a squad. So I started putting in BPL players that I had in my club, which was only 2 at the time, which was Gomes and I can't remember that guy's name. But we put them there, and then I messed around with the formations a while. I cut that part out. I decided to go with the 4-2-3-1 because it looked like a pretty solid formation with the wingers who could cut in, the single striker, and then the decent 4-back. And there's a dog barking in the background. I'm sorry about that. So we sold on managers. Our squad is complete. I'm just showing you that we're selling on managers so we can afford a BPL manager. So we go in here, we purchase our BPL manager. We looked around for a while just to make sure we got the right one, just in case we changed our squad idea. So I scrolled over, I found this Spanish player, thought, hey, Spanish, Liga BBVA, we could do this. So we went with that. We put them in there, and then we go over to our squads, and here I'm going to show you how much I bought them for. So Gomes was free, then Pike was $350, Cook $400, Wolshid $7, Tofolo $300, Song was $500. That's really cheap for that player. He looks like a cheap beast. McCarthy the same, only $400. I sniped this Johnson for $400, Gouffron for $400, Veretout, that's the guy's name, and Cisse, who we hope to score a ton of goals for 500 coins. So we back out, and we remember that there's these manager tasks that you get a free pack if you complete all of them. So we start banging them out and try to complete all of them. So here we go. We share our squad with 100 chem. Get the 5th one done. And we go down. We sign our loan player. There's Ibra and Neymar. We go with Neymar because he has 5 games and he's Brazilian. So there's more links to him than Ibra. So then they put him there. So I just decided to put all my loan players on the reserves. I don't know why. Thought it would look good. Then we continue on, and we change our kit first. That's what we do. We change our kit. That's a pretty sick kit, in my opinion. And then we go down. We try to change our club crest, our badge, but we don't have one. And then we try to change our stadium, I believe, and we don't have one either. Oh, we change our ball first. Sorry. But we don't have a stadium either, so we're going to have to buy those later on, which is a bummer because that's going to cost us a few coins that we do not have at this time. As you can see, we only have 150 coins left after making that squad. So it's going to be a struggle, but with these manager tasks, there are a few that we have to play games, which is a season, and then a first tournament, and then we have to challenge the team of the week. So we go on, we go to our first season match. It brought us to a single player seasons. I did not want to do that. I want to do an online match, and here we go. We are in our first match of today, and our opponent has Griezmann on loan on like 2 or 3 chem, but the rest of his squad is 100 chem, and it looks decent, and we're in the 19th minute. He has the ball, he crosses it in, and he gets a corner. Alright, he has it outside the box with Zaha. Zaha passes it. Song intercepts. Song up to Cisse. Cisse somehow getting past both. He is on a breakaway. Here we go. Cisse with the chip and our first goal to put us up 1-2-0 in the 22nd minute. There you go, Cisse. We jump ahead to the 63rd minute where our opponent has the ball. He passes it up the left-hand side, and he just chases after it. Griezmann crosses it in with the diving header by Okazazi. Oh, my God. What a goal. I got to give it to him. 1-1. 66th minute. Just 2 minutes later, Veretout blind takes it, but we get it back with this header. It's kind of sloppy, but Cisse with the ball, he passes over to Veretout, and Veretout with the blast, giving us the lead 2-1. There you go, Veretout. That's what we needed. In 72nd minute, Song passes it. Okay, up the left, we have it. Cook over to Song. Song up to McCarthy. McCarthy with the roulette. McCarthy making space, passes to Cisse with the blast, and he scores it to make it 3-1, and I feel very comfortable with this lead in the 74th minute. I think we have the win. Just to put insult to injury, just 2 minutes later, Cisse, he does a chip, and look at that bar down goal. Oh my God. Look at that goal line technology, boy. Alright, and that's how the game ended, 4-1. He got angry. He just started passing it to his goalie and skilling. Cisse getting the man of the match with 6 shots, 3 goals, getting a 9.7 match rating. There you go. That's how you perform. We get 508 coins there with our first win in D10. We back out. We get our task completed. So then we go over. We try to check to see if we can buy a coin boost. We cannot yet. We're only level 1. It's a new account. Then we go to the task. We realize we need a stadium and crest still, so I go and try to buy a bronze pack and see if I can get a stadium and a crest. So we don't get a stadium, but we do get a crest, so we change our crest. And then we also get this training, which we're going to try to sell on for 150, 200. Then we try to list all the players too, just to see if they can sell for 200 coins each or 150 bid. So then we send the rest to our club, and then we go over to our manager tasks, and we go down and we try to change our club stadium, and we realize that we can't yet because we still do not have a stadium. So we just go and decide we're going to go buy one for 150 bid. So we go and look, we see which one we like the best. We just go with the newest one, earliest one. We win it for 150, and we make it our active stadium. So now we only have 6 tasks left. And then we go back to our tasks and we apply a fitness item to our player who needs the most fitness, which will be Song. Song gets 20 chem. What am I saying, man? 20 fitness, and then we decide to add contract because that's another one. We only have 4 left. And now we go into our online tournament match, the first one, and let's see who our opponent is. Who's it gonna be? What's this team gonna look like? Is it gonna destroy us? 70 chem. It looks decent. I mean, there's David Luiz on loan. There's Defoe. There's some decent players. So in the first minute, Vertut has the ball, passes it to Song. Song passes it over to Johnson. Johnson passes it back to Song. Song on the edge of the box. Song shoots, and he scores. What a beautiful team goal right there. Beautiful passing. Great shot by Song, and we're up 1-0 in the second minute. And that's how the game actually ended. That's all the game was. So we won 1-0 with our goalie actually getting the man of the match, and we earned 490 coins. But more importantly, we get that task completed, and now we go down and we go and challenge the team of the week. We go into our next game straight away. This team of the week looks pretty decent. I go with professional, and then we realize we have an injury. So we have to deal with this injury. We have 2 injuries. Really? Really, guys? You have to get injured? You guys are on like 80, 90 fitness. Don't get injured. So we have to go around and try to get players and put them in and do what we can with chem and try our best. So we have this decently sided team still with a random right mid. I mean, that's okay. And we see that we're level 2, so we buy our coin boost. So that's getting better. And then we go back to challenge the team of the week. Professional rating? Professional level? Professional? I don't know. Professional. So we are in the 38th minute, and they score right away. Gomes couldn't handle it. He deflects it, but it wasn't good enough to save it, so we're down 1-0. I slide out of desperation. He gets me here. Baca up to Higuain. Higuain just blasts one past us. It's 2-0. It is not looking good in the 71st minute. But what you're about to see is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life in FUT. Like, what is that? Like, Gomes, you could have punched it even further. My team could have not deflected it. They could have just cleared it. Like, I don't know what happened there. 3-0 in the 90th minute. And Higuain passes it over to Tohit. I don't know his name. And Kagawa blasts the outside post, but misses. So that's how the game ended. It was not a good game. I lost with Gomez being my man of the match, even though he let in 3 goals. Like, really? Really? Whatever, we get that challenge completed, or that task. So there's only 2 tasks remaining, which are to change my club name and to change chemistry styles. So we go and check our chemistry styles over here. We're trying to see which ones we can win for 150 that look decent. We go with architect right here. So we're trying to decide who to put it on. We put on Vertu, and now we just have to change our club name. So I was deciding what I wanted to put my club name as. So I started off with JTLRTG, and then I went to Road to Glory, and I liked that, and so I just put my abbreviation as JTL. So that's what we made our club name. We can always change it in the future. I can go on my other account and just gift this account a club name change. So if you have any ideas, just put it down in the comments down below. And we get our gold pack. Who's going to be? Okay, Parker. Parker Hager doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he looks pretty decent. And this is on trade. What am I saying? This is an on-tradable pack, so we just decided to put it all in our club anyway. And then we do a little bit of trading. We go over to finisher. We try to see what the cheapest finishers are, and we see that there's only a few for 300. So I go and check them out, and then I check to see what 350 times 0.95 is, and see if that would give me any profit on the 300s, which it does. It gives me like a 20 coin profit. So I decided to buy all these and relist them for 350, getting the small profits, but hoping to make a profit indeed. So we relist them all and hope that they sell. So later on, we see that 4 of them have sold, and there's only 1 listed up. And then we go back to see if there's any more on the market to see if we can make any more trading happen, get our coin total up. I mean, 30 coins doesn't sound like a lot, but at this point in our road to glory, 30 coins is major. That will help us get our players. And later on, those 2 did sell, so now we are up to 1,600 and some odd coins. And then our bronze training card finally sold, so now we're up to 1,888 coins, and we relist all these players, hoping that they will sell. I mean, they probably won't, but we can hope, right? I mean, we can have some hope. Let's just hope our darnest that they sell. But before we see if they sell, let's go look at our squad, because I know we have some issues. Yep, that's right, count them. 4 injuries. McCarthy out for 4 matches, and Cisse is out for 2. What do you guys think we should do? Leave it down in the comments if you think we should sell the squad and buy a different squad, or if we should just try to replace the players that are injured. And if you guys would please hit the like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, keep it real. Adios!